Hello, my friends and children, or children per se, I guess, because I'm pretty sure none of you are really my friends, except for, I guess, the friends watching. So I guess I just contradicted myself so many times. Whatever. This commentary is a commentary over the video of a WA2000 nuke, and that is why it's a Nuke'em all video. And I just like to, I'd like to talk about something other than this game for a while, and kind of expose you guys to something else other than the average Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty, Halo stuff, to the more laid back and friendly kinds of video games that not many kids were exposed to by now, meaning they just haven't gotten a chance to play them because they're so into Xbox Live and all that they missed out on the good old times and of what is probably the meaning of video games in a sense of or what they were created to do, which is just kick back, relax, and have a nice Dr. Pepper right next to you while you and your friends sit down and play a non-competitive, non-stressful game about um like anything really. There was people got so creative with video games, and that's why I love it so much. So, uh, what I would like to talk about, I would like, I, I want to talk about what I want to kind of do with my channel, and not so much. I mean, that does it. It's not so much quitting Nuke'em all at all. It's not quitting that because I'm determined to finish this. I mean, it's not so much a YouTube thing anymore. It's kind of like I want to do this. Like I want to get nukes with every single weapon. I mean, primary weapon for the most part. I don't think I'll do sidearms because these are kind of getting a pain to throw up. Ah, that sounded bad. I mean, like post up on YouTube, and it's like I'm trying to pull stuff out of my ass now, which I don't like doing. And it's mostly the commentaries. That's why my commentaries are so split apart because I like talking about things that I like talking about, such as I need I need to know what I'm talking about, and I need to be able to keep this talk with myself going for about 10 minutes to 5 minutes, depending on what it is and what video I did. And that's kind of what I like about commentaries. It's just like kind of expressing all my ideas with nobody interrupting me and no, on the contrary, we could blank. It's just all about me talking to you guys and then you guys giving me feedback after I'm all done, kind of thing. I don't know. And what I would like to talk about today is oldies but happies, I guess you could call it. Um, it's the stuff that I did when I was younger that are now way beyond you guys and you don't do anymore, and that is older video games, as in the original Xbox. And what I'm talking about that is I plugged in my original Xbox this weekend, or my brother did. He was kind enough to, and he didn't. I didn't really notice it, and then I walked in my guest bedroom, like, whoa, that is an Xbox. That is an old one, and I picked it up, and I looked through the games really quick, just kind of because I saw the game thing open, and I was like, okay, you know what, whatever. I don't have anything else to do, and I like reminisced on all the fun games that happened back when I was younger, and that's what I like about it so much. Is just I have so many good memories with those games that I'd like to kind of share them with you guys, I guess you could say. And so I'm gonna post up some videos about me doing older video games, or not really reviewing them, but kind of just giving you the highlights and what I liked about them and whatnot. And that's just kind of what I like to do. And maybe after a while, you guys could recommend games to me, but otherwise, that's about all I can. That's about what I'll talk about now. But I think what I the first game that I put in was, I don't know if you guys ever had the original Xbox, and if you did, if you got the package that came with the video game, like you know how consoles usually come with a video game now. The Xbox didn't really do that. It was kind of inventive of them doing it. They put in a game or a disc with two different games on it. One was like GT Saga Racing or something. I don't really remember, like 2001 or something. And the other one was Jet Set Radio Future. And I don't know if anybody ever played that game, but I'm pretty sure it was the most underrated or Xbox, not live, but Xbox game ever. Like it got bad ratings, to be honest. It did not get very good ratings for what it was. It was just like the bum diggity. It was my favorite game. It's probably still my favorite game. I'm playing it probably the fourth time through now. And I mean, that doesn't seem like a bunch, but it's a pretty decently long game, and there's a lot of stuff to do. I mean, you just, it's not whole like go A to B and then you're done with that and then you move on. It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto. Like, you can just sidetrack for hours, just do nothing but like steal somebody's car and blow it up. But that's not really the premise of this game. It's, if you guys don't know what it is, it's basically gangs of roller skating graffiti artists who like take territories, and you start out a group called the GGs, and they like set out to become the biggest one, I guess you could say. It's like three of them in the beginning, and then they like, you like race a guy, and then suddenly he's like, I'll join you guys for no reason. I guess and you just like cover up other people's graffiti, and it's just so much fun. And like the soundtrack that came with it was amazing, and it was just a great game to play, and I always enjoyed playing it, and that's why that's probably going to be the first game I show you guys, just because it just was so awesome. I always enjoyed, always enjoyed picking that game up and playing it, no matter what time of the day it was or anything. Like, I could play that game for hours and days upon end, and it was so fun and inventive. It was like crazy new, and that's what I liked about it so much. And that's why I'll start doing this. It's like all YouTube is now, or at least gaming is commentaries and montages, and I feel like I don't want to be the same as everybody else. I mean, to be honest, I kind of followed people into commentaries. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the idea of it, and it's not really something you can just steal the idea of. I mean, it was like somebody's idea in the first place, but they kind of opened it into a whole new dimension, as in I get to talk about whatever I want for 10 to 5 minutes, and I have 5 to 10 minutes, and it's exciting, or not really exciting, but it's like, it's nice to tell people my opinions with nobody interrupting me or giving me some kind of like nasty feedback or something rude. So thank you for watching my videos, friends, and I hope you enjoy this whole new idea that I have. I will be finishing the Nuke'em series because I'm not one to quit, but I will definitely, I'll get started on this, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys will see this video up soon too. But if you guys can guess the name of the song that's coming up, I will give you a shout out and brownie points, because you are a brave man to know the song. But you would have to have played Jet Set Radio. Have a good weekend, and bye bye, guys.